Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Chimaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
That was nice.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, half-guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
in the half guard.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Don't stand still, right?
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
Full side control now.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Under 30 seconds. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, hammer fist here by Chimaev. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like...
Oh, lands a hip toss now. 3 minutes to go in round two.
Right to side control, yep.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Right into side control.
Nice transition. He's got to start throwing now.
Constantly a moving target. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Cut 2. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Nice shot inside by the champion. Both fighters throwing heat now. Good jab. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's going so bad. That part's planned.
And back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Chimaev's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Under a minute now to go in the round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Fine. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for... straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
Great timing on that double leg.
Tsarukyan gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was...
He can't even stand. I mean, look at the timing on that takedown, John Anderson.
Nicely done. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Chimaev.
Dominate those wrists.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Straight right hand. Oh, that's a sensible blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, there we go.
Like that.
Got his guard pass.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Getting them out here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
That wrist control now.
Oh.
Final seconds of the round. Chimaev's in half guard. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. It's got to change something.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Khamzat Chimaev gets back up again. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
I'll stop it.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Tsarukyan's right back to the full mount here. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Fight back. Fight back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Fight back.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get
20 seconds to go in the fight.
10 more seconds. Come on.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so he